Good afternoon, welcome to Shores Prepping. I'm your host Greg, doing a real quick before gardening video. I'm here in Ohio, 70 degrees out. I'm taking advantage of these 2 warm days, believe it or not. By tonight it'll be down in the 30s. Tomorrow we're going to be experiencing snow and rain, turning over to all snow and having about an inch accumulation. But in the meantime, I'm taking advantage of the break in the weather. I'm doing some fertilizer, some maintenance, and I am planting peas. For those new to the channel, these are window well units. They're metal. They've changed them over to hard plastic, but I took 2 halves of the basement window well units, various sizes, as you can see right there in the shade, filled them up with dirt, and I planted thornless blackberries that are producing berries in late July, early August, September, about the size of my thumb. Bountiful harvest, and I am cutting the canes and transplanting them into a row of fencing down below to have that continuing on. So thornless blackberries, no stickers, beautiful blackberries. If you like those, then look into that. These are homemade raised bed gardens. For those that you may not know, it's all salvage wood, free. I know it doesn't look the greatest, but it holds dirt. I plant vegetables in it, they grow. I'm happy with it. I don't care what it looks like. There's another window well unit that I am going to have fenced in that's going to contain peas. There's blueberries, more blueberries, and stuff like that. These are carrots left over from last fall. I did not harvest them, as well as onions. They will grow, continue to grow, and harvest fine. If you notice, I left the leaves in there to give it a little insulation. This is my strawberry bed. I've had it for years. Doing really well. I got to add some more dirt. Now, most gardeners know, but in case you don't, now's the time to put down some fertilizer to help your fruit trees produce blooms and buds, which they are starting to do right now. So the trees are coming back to life. Sap is starting to flow. You're going to want plenty of fertilizer, and that's what I put down here. I made this one last fall, XOXO for the missus, just to keep me out of the doghouse. And over here, right over here, I planted Haas's Mr. Big P. The dirt was soft, so I planted a row in there, covered them up with leaves, and again, growing vertical is your answer. And I will use just about anything that'll hold dirt to grow in. These are some golden raspberries. They were producing clear up until October. Now, here are the 2 organic fertilizers I use. I'm trying to get out of the thing there. You can see right there and right there. You may have your own favorite. I use this because it's found everywhere. It does work very well. And again, this is from Haas. They have a YouTube channel, Mr. Big P. I don't remember how big this bag was. I think it was like $30, $40. It's not cheap, but I've had it for a couple of years. And again, I'm just trenching it out, and then they're going to grow vertical, all that. Now, if you have some of these older pots, like I do, put dirt in them. You can grow onions, and I grew Brussels sprouts, which will carry over. Okay? So again, and I wanted you to see this as well. I've never seen this. I put down bird seed with corn in there a couple days ago, and look at all the honeybees that have located this. I don't know if the corn's fermenting or what, but there is a lot of honeybees that came out in 70-degree weather to harvest whatever it is they're doing. Now, to the new subscribers, this is vinyl gutter. I got 15-foot length, cut it into 3 sections of 5, and staked it up. Sorry, I'm out of breath, been working hard. Filled it with dirt and had great success in growing leafy greens in there. You'll also see some strawberries vining out, but I'm going to fill these with dirt And I will grow leaf lettuce, bib lettuce, butter crunch, and strawberries, which I did harvest in the fall. So growing in a gutter, if you are limited on space, growing vertical is the answer. And again, I covered this up. I've kept it covered up. I am going to plant potatoes in here along with peas. The dirt and soil and temperature in there is about 45-50 degrees, enough for peas and potatoes to sprout. And you can see the rest of this here. So again, I don't want to be redundant. These are peppers. I never got to harvest because I was in the hospital. So, all right, take advantage of this warm weather. Do some gardening, do some maintenance, get started if you haven't already, and start growing your own food. All right. Thank you for liking and subscribing. Get yourself right with God. Get baptized. Greg out.